welcome back to Alice Talks Football and welcome back to another live Manchester United watch along. Manchester United versus Omonia, the team from Cyprus. Oh, you know what? They're actually vibing in the stadiums. A team we should win, a team we should absolutely thrash, hopefully. I'm absolutely buzzing for this game, guys. Absolutely buzzing. No, I'm not. I don't really care. But I have to talk about the Europa League. The Europa League is going to be a sick competition this year. The Europa League is going to be better than the Champions League this year. We'll get into that in a sec. But it is a very strong lineup. It is a very strong lineup, and I expect goals. I want United to be winning this game 3-4, 5-0. I do. I don't want this 1-1 draw or 2-1 script. This is a strong lineup. This is a fucking shit-ass team. We are at home 4-0 United. 4-0. Look at this lineup. Let me dive into this lineup on my screen. So, David De Gea in goal. Fair enough. Played really well. But it'd be nice to see Dubravka. But Ten Hag ain't taking no risks. Diego Dalot and Malacia as the fullbacks. Poor Dalot can't get a rest. But to be fair, Wan-Bissaka is injured. Is my eye twitching? I was scratching my eye. And then, you know when you push your eyeball like far back by mistake? My eye's just gone... Bleh. Victor Lindelof and Martinez are centre-backs because they're the only fit centre-backs. God save us if Lisandro Martinez gets injured. But Varane is slowly working his way back, but he's probably not fit enough to start. Fred and Casemiro. This is good. Eriksen needed a rest. I love Eriksen. He needed a rest. Fred and Casemiro, I think Fred as an 8 is really good. Fred as an 8 under Rangnick was really good. Fred under Ten Hag's been absolute shit. But Fred and Casemiro have worked for Brazil. I want to see this Fred and Casemiro pivot. I want to see how it does. Bruno in the 10. I do think Bruno needs a rest, but we can't rest him because Eriksen needs a rest. And, you know, Donny and, you know, the Fred 10 experiment. Fuck me. We've also got Antony on the right-hand side, Marcus Rashford on the left, and Ronaldo at top, which is right now our best front three because Martial is injured. I'd have liked to see Antony maybe given a rest and save him for the Newcastle game and maybe give Sancho a go on the right here. Because you know what? We've got a lot of fixtures coming up. We've got Spurs, Newcastle, Chelsea, and West Ham all in the next 2 weeks. All difficult games. All games where we're going to need our strongest lineup. And I think, I feel like this would have been a game where we ideally need to rest players because of the fixture list coming up for United. But very strong lineup. On the bench is Varane and Luke Shaw and McTominay. Iqbal and Palestra on the bench would be interesting to see. Garnacho and Elanga also on the bench. So I think Eriksen and Sancho will be the subs if needed coming off the bench today. Again, their best player is injured, which is their goalie. So they've got their second goalie, Francis Uwazo. You know, actually Bruno was sick. Their Bruno was actually pretty good when we last played them. But look, I expect a comfortable 3-4-0 win. Hi Alice, I'm going 5-0. Loving your enthusiasm. Thanks Pete B for the super chat. Always appreciate the support on the channel, mate, as well. Trying to be enthusiastic. I'm thinking 4-0 United. Very strong lineup. Like, obviously, I'm very happy with the United side at the moment. I'm very happy with the bunch of players we've got. I believe in Ten Hag. I believe there's a future in this team. There's just a few bad eggs that still need to go. But, yeah, I'm really happy. And do you know what makes me happy? And I'll say this now. Whenever Marcus Rashford's playing well and scoring goals, it puts a smile on my face. I really enjoy it when Marcus Rashford's playing well. Really enjoy it when I get to see Marcus Rashford scoring goals. I really do. I feel like it puts a smile on my face. And Rashford's playing well, and I expect Rashford to get a couple goals. Paul's going 3-0 United. Vinicius says 4-0 United. Gudek, your score predictions down below. A lot of 5-0s. A lot of people confident like me. So let's hope this doesn't bite us, because the last time I thought we were going to win was against Man City, and we got absolutely battered. If Man U win, they're through. If Sociedad win also. So yeah, win today. That means we're through, and we can pretty much relax in the groups, which will be nice. And that means we can rotate the lineup as well further on. But a lot of people saying 3-0 win today, and bloody great lineup. Alice, Ten Hag going for the win, needs to win all 3 games now for top spot and stop the playoff game for second place against a team dropping down in the Champions League. And Nick, this is exactly what I want to get into. I'm going to show you guys why top spot is so important, because if we come second, we have to play the teams that drop down from the Championship, yeah? And let me get this now. Let me look. Fucking hell. Why is this so zoomed in? Fucking hell. So basically, as it stands, Ajax will be in the Europa League. Atletico Madrid will be in the Europa League. Barcelona will be in the Europa League. Sporting Lisbon will be in the Europa League. AC Milan will be in the Europa League. Shakhtar Donetsk, was Leipzig on a last check, but they must have won, will be in the Europa League. Sevilla will be in the Europa League, and Juventus will be in the Europa League. If we come second in the group, the round of 32, we could be playing Juventus, Sevilla, Shakhtar, Milan, Sporting, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Ajax. Ajax would be a cool game though. But very, very difficult. The Europa League, you know what? I'm going to throw this out, guys. The Europa League this season is going to be better than the Champions League, okay? I'm not saying this because United are in the Europa League, but I am partly saying this because United are in the Europa League, and I look for all the positives. The Europa League is going to be a better competition than the Champions League because Barcelona, Man United, and Arsenal will be in the Europa League. Juventus will be in the Europa League. AC Milan will probably be in the Europa League. Ajax will probably be in the Europa League. Atletico Madrid will probably be in the Europa League. Sporting will be in the Europa League. Man United, Arsenal, and Barcelona have a bigger fan base than pretty much every other club left in the Champions League bar Real Madrid. Real Madrid's the biggest club in the world, followed by Barcelona, followed by Man United. Probably followed, if you go by fan base, Bayern Munich, then Arsenal. But what I'm saying is, the Europa League, Juventus, Atletico, AC, Barcelona, United, Arsenal, even your Ajaxes and your Sporting Lisbons, and your Sevillas, which Sevilla will fucking win the Europa League. I actually reckon the Europa League is going to be better than the Champions League this season. And I think it's going to be very difficult to win it because of the teams coming down, which is why we need to win all the remaining games. And this is why Ten Hag's gone with a strong lineup, as Nick was saying, because he needs to win the group, because we don't want to be playing Barcelona in the round of 32 and get knocked out of the Europa League. We want to be playing some team called some team that we never heard of, in the Europa League. That would be nice. Get into the round 16. Then maybe we get an Ajax, knock them out. Boom. Then maybe in the semi-final we get a Barcelona, Frankie de Jong on the bench. Oh no, Frankie de Jong on the bench. Knocked out the Europa League by the team you rejected. That's what we want to see. And then we want to see us, man. This is what we want. We want some Wi-Fi password. Then we want to knock out Ajax and send Timber home. Then we want to knock out Barcelona and see Frankie de Jong crying. And then in the final of the Europa League, we want fucking Arsenal. We want Arsenal. And we want Arsenal to be so confident. All of this. And then the man that rejected Arsenal, Lisandro Martinez, is going to absolutely pull a fast one. And Arsenal should have had about 3 VAR calls in their favour. Because Lisandro Martinez is fouling Arsenal over the place, winding up Arsenal fans, meltdown on AFTV. 90th minute added 1. Lisandro Martinez scores the winner. United win the Europa League. That is the ideal scenario. But continuing on with the waffle, we actually are going to get into the game, the Omonia game as well. Keep smashing the like buttons, guys. Of course, subscribe down below if you're new. Share the video as well. And a lot of huge teams dropping down. Absolutely mad. 2022 Europa League is going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alice, what are your thoughts on Alice? What do you think about De Jong's thoughts are now? De Jong's thinking, I wanted to, but to be fair, it wasn't actually, like, deep down, we know from actually inside sources, it weren't actually about the Champions League for De Jong. It was actually like he couldn't get his wages and all of that. But De Jong is sitting on the bench in the fucking Europa League after Christmas, after the World Cup. De Jong, you're not in the Champions League, you're in the Europa League, and you'll be on the bloody bench when you could have been an Erik Ten Hag star playing next to Casemiro as well. Keep smashing the like button. Ronaldo does look hungry. Let me get the headphones on. Why am I calling them headphones? I tell you what, I add IE at the end of things for no reason, like headphones. And I said something the other day, which I'm not going to repeat, and I added IE at the end of it, and I was like, no, that sounds really bad. But I need to stop adding IE on the end of things. Headphones. But yeah, if we go 4-0 up, bring on Dubravka, Elanga, Garnacho, Iqbal. Yeah, bring on some of the... If we go like 4-0 up, yeah, just bring on the youth, rest, rotate. Maybe Sancho needs to run against. Maybe try Sancho and Bruno role. What I would do if United went 4-0 up is I'd play Sancho as a 10 in Bruno's role. I'd take Bruno off, rest him. I'd probably bring on Iqbal and Pellistri, give the youth a chance. And then, yeah, I'd probably just make some other changes that I think is that. But... is everything okay with quality, sound, all of that? What we will do is, because we'll get the scoreboard up, we'll get the match up on the screen here, so just bear with me a second. Let me zoom in on this. Man United versus Omonia. Ammonia just sounds like some chemical. Is there a chemical? Ammonium nitrate, that'll be what it is. It just sounds like a fucking chemical. Sounds like something 17-year-olds snort up their nose, doesn't it? Right, let's refresh that. Oh, my eye is really hurting. I was scratching my eye and I fucking, what do you call it? You know, when you scratch your eye too much, it fucking hurts. I swear my eyes are fucked at the moment. But language, Alice. But anyway, let's get on with the watch along. Sancho's a 10 would work. He played there a few times for Dortmund. Exactly. I really want to see Sancho as a 10. He played there for Dortmund. Win today and we're basically through. But obviously, if we want to win the group, we've got to win the remaining games as well. Yeah, it obviously. Keep smashing the like buttons. Do subscribe if you're new. Share the videos. You know, get involved. Bish, bash, bosh. United are playing obviously one of the best teams in the world. What can I say? Omonia. 17-year-olds love it. But United starting the game. Where's my? There. I'm gonna go live on TikTok as well. Do I go live on TikTok? Does anyone on TikTok care? No. You know what? The TikTok people, unless the game gets interesting, they can. Them TikTok people, they can watch on YouTube, can't they? They can watch on YouTube. I'll see if to go live on TikTok because then the Wi-Fi will go. Oh, there's more than 2 devices on here, Alice. The Wi-Fi's gonna go shit. Oh, United on the ball here. Early goal would be lovely. Come on, lads. Early goal. Early goal. I just want to be sitting in here. Just sitting here happy. Just seeing United score goal. Seeing United win. Oh, we've given it away. Oh, we won it back. I'd say I'm a jinx. Casemiro on the ball. Big up Cassie. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm adding IE at the end of words. Heady phones. Casemiro. Oh, it's a bad habit. It's really annoying me. Really annoys me, but I keep doing this. Fred, come on. Fred with Bunda shot. Oh, that's such a Fred shot. Please say it's a corner. It's a corner. It's a corner. I was going to say that is going to be such a Fred shot. 60 likes. Diego says leave the eye alone. Yeah. Alice wearing City Blue. She's a closet City fan. I brought this today, actually, this top. I just wanted like a comfy jumper to wear in the house. Because all my jumpers, I'm kind of sweating it and they're like uncomfortable. So I went into Zara and I got a cheeky jumper as well. Bruno's torn short. Rashford! What a save. Mate, I actually thought Rashford scored that. That was a fucking good shot. Save. Oh, I wish the goalie was shit. Oh, I just want Rashford to score. I always get a smile on my face when Rashford scores. Is that player I like? I like them all, but like, I don't know, like a happy Rashford's a happy Alice. A Man United win is a happy Alice. A Liverpool lose is a happy Alice. An Arsenal is a happy Alice. But corner, headed away. Man United throw on. Hopefully, I feel like by the way we're starting, United are very much like, yeah, let's go win this game. Oh, Dalot. Oh, Dalot. Oh. I think it was off anyway. Lovely bit of skill there from Diego Dalot. I can't wait. Though, next week we've got, let me actually get this up on my screen. We've got Tottenham next week. We've got Newcastle Sunday, Tottenham Wednesday, and then Chelsea Saturday, right? The next week's going to be so exciting for football. And then we got West Ham. I was about to say West Hammy as well. But we got so United have got a very exciting fixture list coming up. I think we have a shitty Europa League game as well, probably Sheriff. But I think actually the Premier League games coming up is a real test. I've always said this about the games coming up. I think it's going to be a real test of where we are, the teams like Newcastle, Chelsea, Tottenham, because ideally they're going to be the 6 pointers. Because if we are going to get 4th or 5th, I think Chelsea, Tottenham, and Newcastle, because I think Newcastle are a fucking good side, are the teams looking at it. So I think, our real test is going to be that. And West Ham are starting to find a bit of form. New signings starting to gel. West Ham on the up as well. So United got to be careful. Keep smashing the like buttons, guys. Subscribe down below. Share the video. You know all the stuff as well. What am I going to do? Yeah, I mean, if we go 1-0 down, man, imagine. Something like... I swear it's about United, though. We normally start a game sharp. Why does the Omonia manager look really familiar? Who's the Omonia manager? He looks really familiar. Am I like... Is he... I don't know. I've seen that Omonia manager before. It just looks like someone I know, but not someone I know, but like someone you see on TV. Guys, by the way, we're only 2 subscribers away from 51.9k. We're on 51,898 subscribers. So all I'm saying is, if you're not subscribed, like, come on, we're only 2 away. I will look at the chat in a second, but I'm just tweeting out the link to my stream to get some more people in. Manchester United versus Omonia live stream Europa League watch along. Put the link out. Put some hashtags in there. Is it Man? Omo? I don't know. UEL. All right, back to the chat. Back to you people. Oh, I need a goal. I need an early goal. Need an early goal. The manager's David Beckham. It's Neil Lennon. I knew he looked familiar. I was like, I've seen that Neil Lennon before, the ex-Celtic boss. Yeah, I knew I'd seen Neil Lennon before. I was like, I know who that manager is, but I didn't know his name. Erik Ten Hag looking happy tonight. Let's hope the players can keep a smile in Erik Ten Hag's face. No silly goals, but Erik Ten Hag goes from this to, you know. Because I tell you what, he's moody a lot. He's moody a lot, Ten Hag. And I don't blame him, because this bunch of players, there you go. Yeah, nah, we're going to go 1-0 down. 3-0 easy, says Mark. I agree. I do have a City blue shirt on. I do like red, but not in jumper. I like wearing red dress. I like wearing red when I'm going out and I'm trying to look hot. But, like, in terms of casual clothes, blue, I do like a bit of sky blue. I almost brought a Man Utd shirt today, and I was like, no, I'm not giving the Glazers my money. Fuck them. So I did do a bit of shopping. Instead of going to my lecture, but no one needs to know that. Someone saying Omonia is going to win 6-3. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. Not a chance. Keep smashing the like buttons. Of course, subscribe. Of course, share the video. You know the drill. United on the ball here, just dribbling it around as well. Neil Lennon was also bolted, and he said, I'm fed up with team losing goals late as well. Yeah, Neil Lennon, I know who he is, and I just couldn't put his face to a name. Your score and time are not working. Thanks for reminding me. I'll give that a cheeky refresh now. It should be working now. There we go. 7 minutes, 0-0. Best news today is all United players are behind Ten Hag and ready to turn on board in Glazer family. Exactly. And we'll be talking about this in my live stream tomorrow. News coming out that the players are actually against the Glazers and with Ten Hag, and more positive dressing room news. I did a really good video yesterday. I didn't get many views actually, but I think just because United is just a bit low at the moment. But I just spoke about how the dressing room is a positive environment, how the leaks are false. And obviously, an hour after I uploaded it, the fucking David Ornstein news comes out with him basically saying that the Man United players are more likely to turn on the Glazers than Ten Hag, and all these positive stories and stuff. But yeah, Man U will hopefully score. Hopefully, any more mystery Zimbabwe shirts through the door. I'm tempted to order one. You know what? The mystery kits are so fun. They're so fun. I'm very picky with sponsorships. My emails every fucking day. 6 companies. Promote this, promote this, promote this. Someone was asking me to promote hormones. I was like, what will my channel benefit from promoting hormones? But the 2 things I do promote is one, football, mystery jersey, because they're football related. Mystery jersey are fun. I've got Zimbabwe kit. Apparently they're sending me another one this week. So I'd highly recommend getting it. There's a link in my TikTok bio. You literally can order a top and it could be any football top in the world. So this is when one Man United fan's going to get City one day. But I've had Zimbabwe. I even got a Neymar shirt. I had Real Madrid. I've had like Eibar, weird Spanish clubs. I got like Frankfurt or Stuttgart once. I've had some cool kits. I've got more non-Man United football kits than United kits now. All Dallo with the cross. But Rashford couldn't get on the end of it. 8 minutes in, still 0-0 people. Hashtag Glazers out, of course, Glazers out. And also Glazers set price at 9 billion to sell now, and otherwise pricing everyone out. Yeah, the Mail did speak about the Emirate of Dubai yesterday buying United, but it did come from the Daily Mail. And there's the odd good journalist for the Daily Mail, but 90% of it is pure shit. Ronaldo! Side noting. Like, Mike Keegan and Sammy Mockbell, they work for the Daily Mail Sport, and they write some good stuff. Like, they're quite good with United news, but sometimes it's just crap. The Mirror, the Daily Mail, and the Sun, they have 1 or 2 good journalists, and the rest of everything they say is crap. The worst is the Star. Never read the fucking Star. It's all waffle. Best, just Ornstein, Romano. They're the ones. They are the guys. Laurie Whitwell's good as well. They're the guys. And there's a few decent journalists like in and about, Jason Burt and all of that. I'll tell you what, Mike Verway's was probably the oh my God. Martin has given it away. He's won it back, so it's fine. I'll tell you who was the best journalist regarding United news last summer. Mike Verwey said everything before Romano, Ornstein, everything Mike Verwey said was facts. First report everything. He was the journalist last summer for United because he's got all the Dutch links. He's a very good journalist. United on the ball, on the attack. Marcus Rashford on the ball. I was going to call him Marky Rashford. I keep adding IE to the end of things. McTominay. Fred. Malacia. Oh, Rashford! That's the corner. I want a goal, man. I want a goal. Cresswell close to set piece. Forgot West Ham playing tonight as well in the Conference League. Rashford is back. Yeah, Rashford is coming back as well. Alice is the best journalist on the internet. I wouldn't say I was a journalist because I don't report news in the sense of everything I report has come from another source, and I just say my thoughts on the news that's said. I might link it to other news stories, and I might say if the source is reliable or not. Oh, Bruno with the cross, we can put it in. So I might read a story from Samuel Luckhurst and read a story from David Ornstein, and the two stories are similar, and then I'll report what Luckhurst said and what Ornstein said, make conclusions, say if they're reliable, say which bits of it I believe or not. Like, I very rarely get told news. Occasionally I get told the odd bit of news. Some I say on the channel, some I'm like, ooh, no, not my place to report that in case it's not true. But I'm not a journalist. I'm more someone that just follows the media heavily, follows multiple sources, and if it's from a reliable source, I report it. If it's a big story from a non-reliable source, sometimes I report it, but I say take it with a pinch of salt. And then obviously, because I'm following the news every day, I can draw to previous stories a month ago that could link to a story that came out today. But Dello with the foul there. Yeah, fucking stupid foul, Dello. Stupid foul. But we've got to go all out and sign Gakpo, 100%. So I said in January, Man United should sign Gakpo. And then today I tweeted this morning, I said we should sign the goalie Diogo Costa. We should sign Frankie de Jong, and we should sign Ivan Toney. They're my 3 summer signings because I'm trying to be realistic. Gakpo is my January signing. And then if we can, that I don't think it's realistic because the Glazers won't spend the money, potentially bringing someone like Jurriën Timber to cover the right back and centre back spots, even though he's been meh with Ajax. Jurriën Timber, since Lissandro Martinez has left Ajax, has gone. Trust me, guys. Be glad we signed Lissandro Martinez and not Jurriën Timber because he's gone really downhill. Timber. Oh, get that away. So be glad that we signed Martinez because Martinez is the fucking glue at Ajax. Ajax are on a tightrope. I mean, I'm going to Google Ajax. Are they even top of Eredivisie right now? They're second behind AZ Alkmaar. But yeah, like Ajax been struggling without Lissandro Martinez. He's such a baller. This foreign team has a corner here. This is when we can see a stupid goal. Us and fucking set pieces. I'd be really surprised if they do go 1-off though. Good, get it away. Oh. Anthony's coming here. Oh, he's not going to be able to control that. He is. He's not. He is. He's not. He is. Oh, come on, Bruno. Come on. Oh, Rashford. Bruno. Anthony. Come on. Oh, he tries to play it to Ronaldo. That would have been such a sick goal. Even though it was nowhere near Ronaldo as well. Ajax lost Anthony too. Another huge loss. Exactly. Ajax lost some big people. I'm going to a conference in Lisbon next month, and David Ornstein Romano giving a talk. That should be cool. That's well cool. Diogo Costa being scouted as well. Exactly, that's one talk about him. He's a baller of a goalie. I know Dave was very good the other day, but he's a baller. Nigel with the fucking weirdest chat here. The thing is, people do say to me, why don't you sell feet pics online? Because I guess it does no harm and it would be money. But then I'm like, it's just like, I feel like if I start OnlyFans, even if it wasn't actually the bad stuff, it was just feet pictures, I would just been then known for Alice that does OnlyFans, and then like your reputation kind of goes down in that sense. So I wouldn't like really want to be associated with the platform personally myself. Like I actually somewhat want to be taken seriously. I don't want to be known as Alice the OnlyFans person because I don't do OnlyFans, just to clarify that. I'm a student journalist. You definitely do more than some actual journalists. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate that as well. Ajax lost Anthony, which is massive. Jack says, keep Ivan Toney away from the club, in my opinion. Too much big of an ego. I think he's decent, Ivan Toney. But I do think he'd be overpriced because he's English as well. Please thought De Jong wants out of Barcelona. Trust me. Trust me. How can I watch the live match on my smartphone? Buy BT Sport. That's my recommendation. Still 0-0 with Sociedad and Sheriff. Let's just name your fucking buy. Give me £1,000 and I'd send you a picture of my feet, but they're not nice feet. They're just like meh feet. But you know, if you want my feet, I will be charging a fucking fortune. Because I'm not one to be selling feet pics online for a bit of money. Do you know what really annoys me? It's social media. There's so many begs that will do anything for money. Like anything for like £2. There's this thing on TikTok right now. You're not playing well, but people are just begging for money. Like they'll be saying, donate to me. We're doing a donate battle. Whoever gets the most donations wins. I'm like, you're literally begging for some randomer to send you £2. It's crazy. I feel like because social media is massive. Like we all love a bit of money. Let's be honest. But I'm not going to sit there going, send me super chats. People actually do that. I think it's cringe. You know, there's charity and say, oh, we want to send a super chat because it's going to go to this charity. That's cool. But there's so many people on TikTok now that would do anything for like 50p. Now, there's a lot of things I'd do for a couple grand, but like 50p a pound. Come on. United on the ball, we're passing it around. But my connection is poor, so how's the United game going? Have they had many chances? It's been very meh. It's been very, very meh right now. United do not get Omonia by facing Omonia. It's like a complete tongue twister, isn't it, as well? Oh, now we've spoken about feet pics. We've got some strange people in the chat here, haven't we? Osimhen is the one sub for Napoli a lot like, yeah. I really like Victor Osimhen. I'm a big fan of Victor Osimhen. But I think because Napoli paid like 100 million or something near to it for him, I think it's gonna be very difficult to get. And I would really like him, but again, he's one of them where I'm like, yeah, it's gonna take a lot for United to get him. So as much as I want him at United, I don't think we've got much of a chance of getting him in, unfortunately, guys. Nick's just brutal. You're true. If you want money that much, get a job. That's what I say when I see these people doing TikTok live streams, begging people to send them £2. I think, and the hour you've begged for £2 on TikTok, you could have made like £10 or more, depending on the job. It does make me laugh. Could expand the Talks Football brand. That's my plan. That is my plan. So depending on where I'm at after uni, because I'll finish uni in May. And then it's like, depending on the YouTube where it's at, like if it's still doing well, it could die out if I'm still getting money from it. I'll probably do a year after uni where I'm solely focused on content creation, YouTube, TikTok. And my plan next year would almost be, because I've fucking never uploaded my second channel because I'm lazy. Well, I'm not lazy. It's that I actually am in my final year of uni. So I actually do have a lot of work to do, which I'm not really doing. But I am doing it just slowly. I think once I finish uni, come May, I want to expand the second channel. So, you know, like the Football Terrace, they talk like Big Six Sides, you know, your James Alcott, your Rory Jennings, like that kind of content I want to put on my second channel, all in all. Then have a main channel, United focused. That's probably my plan long term. And then focus more on TikTok and then maybe even build like a kind of company website or app around football as well. That is my long-term plan, but it just all depends on how the YouTube goes the next few months and that. But I do think I want a year after uni where I just fully focus on YouTube and branching out Talks Football. I also thought long-term, like even having, because this is about me, it's Alice Talks Football, but almost having a channel where there will be lots of other people on it, like guests. I never really get guests on this channel, but like, you know how the Football Terrace do it on their channel? I'd like that would be my second channel. Maybe a podcast. I do like the Sharky Does Sports podcast. I don't know. I've got like lots of ideas for next year, but it's just like I've got so much to do this year that I think next year will be the channel that I think I really branch out. And next year I'm going to get a green screen, sort out the Wi-Fi, everything, I think as well. Crossed there by Malasia, but didn't lead so much as well. I finished uni in May too. Yeah, I feel like come next year I want to maybe branch out a second channel on that as well. Big up everybody in the chat. Anthony scores today. I'm feeling an Anthony goal as well. I wouldn't quit. I wouldn't quit unless there was I just couldn't do it and it wouldn't be time sustainable. I even think if let's say I wasn't making money off YouTube and I had to get a full-time job and I didn't have the time, I still would do YouTube once or twice a week as well. I don't think I'd quit. Just worked 3 brutal days of COVID and killed it in 3 days. COVID is mad. It's a horrible COVID. And the thing with COVID is, I had it for 2 days, didn't know I had it, thought I was fine, and then felt really ill for 2-3 days, and then I felt fine again. Oh no, the COVID. Sets up David Talks Football. You could collaborate with like other fans. No, exactly. That's something I want to do. I want to branch out long term, but yeah. Alice, don't tell me you're a Nottingham girl. I'm not a Nottingham girl. I know a lot of Nottingham and Trent uni girls though, but I didn't go to Nottingham. No, I've never been to Nottingham, weirdly, and I do have a lot of friends around there. Maybe I've been through Nottingham, but I've never been there. I've been Manchester, I've been Liverpool, I've been London, I've been like Bristol, Bath, Oxford, Cambridge, Norwich, Ipswich, like all those. But I've never been to Leeds or Nottingham, which are quite big cities. Oh, you're not in the attack here. I've never been to Newcastle either, but that's quite far. Anthony with a skill here. Anthony. Been Birmingham. Birmingham's very easy to get to. Everywhere I go, there's a straight train to Birmingham. I've not really been to Sheffield, but when I've been to Manchester, I've gone through Sheffield, stopped in Sheffield. So I guess that counts, but I've never actually gone to Sheffield for my sole purpose of being Sheffield. It's like I've stopped in Sheffield. Never been Northern Ireland, never been Ireland. I've got a lot of friends who are Irish, so I will probably go Ireland at some point. But Northern Ireland, probably give it a visit as well. Alice, what's your first memory of United? Ooh, first memory of Man United. Honestly, I don't know. It's a tough one. I remember what's he called. Well, I don't remember because I forgot what his name is. I remember because I started watching football 2004-ish. I remember Wayne Rooney and Ronaldo being really young. My first memory's got to be something to do with Rooney or Ronaldo because they just made me fall in love with football. I remember the Ronaldo free kick versus Portsmouth. I remember watching that game. I remember the time we lost like an FA Cup game to Leeds as well under Fergie, but I feel like they were like 2008-ish. I feel like I've got memories a lot earlier. Ronaldo here. Oh, Rashford! Yeah! Oh! It's not 1-0. It's not 1-0. It's not 1-0. Fuck! Have I been to Brighton? I don't know if I've been to Brighton. I feel like, because Brighton's quite easy to get to. I feel like I've been near, in and around Brighton. I've been like Portsmouth, Bournemouth, but I don't think I've ever been to Brighton, actually. I was meant to go on a trip to Brighton this summer for like a weekend with some mates, just because near the beach vibes. But I don't think I've actually been to Brighton, but it's somewhere I definitely will go. Oh, here come Omonia on the ball. Omonia. I can't believe Rashford missed that. I was getting all excited. But have I ever been outside the UK? Yeah. Been Greece, Spain, about 100 gazillion. So every year I go to either one of the Greek islands, one of the Spanish islands, or both. Been Greece, Spain a lot. Not been out of Europe technically. I haven't left Europe, but done a lot of the holiday places around Europe. Might go Paris over Christmas. Me and my friends are debating doing like because obviously the World Cup will be on, so Man United won't be on at the weekend. So was debating doing a 3-day trip to either Amsterdam or Paris with some friends over the weekend because that's very easy to get to from England. It's not far. Rashford with a skill, won a free kick here. Rashford looks fuming. I can't believe we're 23 minutes in and we haven't scored a goal against this side. What's Cambridge like? Very nice city, but it's a bit dead. If you're going, it's not a city for nightlife or any of that. It is a city for like beautiful buildings, punting. It's very much a summer city, Cambridge. So many lovely pubs with beer gardens, outside area, all the nice old buildings, colleges, all like the punting, the rowing, the lakes, the grass. Like very expensive. It's like London prices almost. Most expensive city outside London. Very beautiful, very much a summer city, very much a tourist city. Like Cambridge is just a tourist city, if I'm being honest. Most of the people there are tourists. Don't go there for nightlife, but go there for like a day trip. Oh, Fernandez! Oh, wide. But to be fair, if you don't like the big city, you know, full-on atmosphere, Cambridge is quite a small city where it's quite peaceful. I feel like as a girl, I could walk alone on the streets at night, and I'd feel relatively safe, depending on where you're walking. Favorite rave club winter? I don't really go to raves or clubs that much. I went clubbing a bit before COVID, but I just kind of went off it after COVID. Like I just kind of grew out of clubbing very quickly. We'll talk back to football though. We'll get back into the football side of things as well. And so I'm just going through the chat. Guys, you know why City plays that well? They make logical moves, passes. They use logic. Yeah, I mean, City's mad. If United are not winning a trophy in the next 10 years, we'd be loyal to club. Exactly. I always support United, even if we're shit for the next 100 years. I need to sort out the Wi-Fi because I live where the Wi-Fi is meant to be good, but it's just not good. It's just the wire is just crap. Chester, that is. I think I've been through it because that's not far from Manchester. Rashford is pure filth. Back to his best again. Yeah, Rashford is looking pretty filth. Can't believe Bruno didn't score that. I was getting all excited for a Bruno goal. Alice, are you into Marvel films? Not really. I'm not a film person. I'll be honest with you guys. In my whole life, I've probably watched less than 30 films. I watch a lot of documentaries on Netflix. I love documentaries. I watched a lot of documentaries, crime, factual, history, geography. Love my history, love my geography, love my crime documentaries. I do watch a lot of TV series because they're only like 20, 30-minute episodes and you can watch them in one sitting. Movies, they're just too long. I can never motivate myself to watch a movie. I've probably watched less than 30 movies in my whole life, and 4 of them are Harry Potters. I didn't even watch all the Harry Potters. I did like it, I just couldn't be bothered. I've never been a movie person. Oh, crap pass there. Do Rotterdam over Amsterdam, much of the touristy, but amazing. I feel like if I go to the Netherlands, I'd like to do a bit of everything because it's actually such a cool country as well. I'd also want to do like a little trip into Belgium, but it might be a bit pricey as well. Graham Potter is doing very well at Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel linked to England job. Guys, what are your thoughts on Thomas Tuchel to England? Let me know in the chat as well. Moving to Cambridge to work, not from the UK. Cambridge is a really nice city. It is a really nice city. It's expensive. It's the most expensive UK city outside of London. But it is nice, especially like the city centre, the main part. Oh, brilliant ball from Fred into Ronaldo. Come on. Put the cross in. Come on. Rashi. Lovely. Come on. Rashford! Save. Where's the goal coming? Where's the goal coming? My God. We're nearly scoring, and we're not scoring, but we're nearly scoring, but we're not scoring. We've got a corner here, so that hopefully is a sign of a goal. Come on, like United, please score a sodding goal. It's coming. This is when we can see the stupid goal now. But I need this. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3-0, 4-0 win. Where's the goals coming? Nah, they're not coming. I just wish we could be like Man City. If they're playing this team, they'd be up 4-0 by now. Sometimes I just sit here and I go, I wish we could be like Man City. Well, we could just play a game like this and be like 4-0 up and comfortable by now. But it's United, of course we're not. We've got to make it difficult. We're Man United. Guys, we're on 51,899 subscribers. So please do subscribe down below if you're new. We're obviously 1 subscriber away from 52k. So please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. What we doing? The game's been it's just been a meh game. Like, it has been a mediocre game so far. I won't lie to you guys. It has been pretty meh. I can't wait for my live stream tomorrow night, though. We've got loads of interesting things to talk about tomorrow night in the live stream, which I can't wait for. I was going to do a live stream last night, but then I'll be honest, there weren't much news to talk about last night because I did the Jim Ratcliffe video in the morning, so I just thought I won't do a live stream. But I will talk about news and stuff in today's show. But tomorrow's evening's live stream I'm super excited for. Hoping, obviously, I'll be more excited for it if we win today. Man, you most likely to score 100%. I just take the Euro start if you're going to Belgium. Yeah, it's so easy to get around Europe, to be fair, as well. To avoid the NCP car park in Cambridge City. Trust me, NCP. I don't know where that is. North Cambridge? North car park? Don't know where that is. Omonia's out of the back. They do. They're just such a small team. It's not on Google. Why are you Goldbridge's door? I get asked that a lot. I get called Miss Goldbridge. I'm not. Pretty boring game so far it is. Honestly, Ten Hag would be disappointed so far. Like I said, we should go up for a win. I agree. We should be. Man United women have scored more than the men's team after the same amount of games. Ella Toon has scored more than Rashford. Ella Toon is doing well. Like, I don't watch as much women's football as I should because I do kind of struggle to get into it. But I have to admit, the Euros was pretty sick, and I do like Ella Toon. She's a good player. Jared Bowen with the goal for West Ham. David said his earliest memory is watching the 1999 semi-final with Juve. Can't really fully remember it for some reason, but my teacher at primary school put on a projector for us. That's so cool. You know what? I remember it would have been the time we got knocked out to Iceland. It was that Euros. But I remember like just sitting in a physics lesson. I think I was doing my GCSEs at the time. And my teacher was like, guys, fuck physics. Let's watch the Euros. Because it was an England match during the day or something. Oh, Fred with the ball across here. Or maybe it was the World Cup. I don't know. Would it have been that? No, it might have been. It would have been the Brazil World Cup, I think, actually. I don't know. Was it the World Cup or the... Fuck knows. Oh! Ronaldo with the miss there. Yeah, Tooney and Russo. Yeah. Yeah, we hit 50k last month, which is massive. As well. The Omonia guy, Shambolos is truly amazing. Definitely fucked up his name. Barca are coming in the Europa League. They are. When you see good teams in the Champions League and no Thursday games, you want to be in it. You know what? Would I rather be sitting here watching Man United versus Barcelona than Man United versus Omonia? Absolutely. Do I want to see Frankie de Jong, Barcelona lose to United? Absolutely. Do I want to see United knock Ajax out of the Europa League and Antony score the winner? Absolutely. Am I really toxic? Probably. Shot. Oh, Casemiro off the bar. Casemiro off the bar. That would have been a screamer. That would have been a screamer, guys. Off the bar, man. Fucking hell. Diego says the channel should be on 100k. My goal for the end of, and it's a bit of an ambitious goal because it took us 2.5 years, or 1.5 years. When did I start? No, it took us 2.5 years to get 50,000 subscribers. But my goal in the next year and 3 months is to hit 100k. That is like my goal. I just want that play button. Honestly, I want that play button. And that's my goal for the end of 2023, 100,000 subscribers. And then also for the second channel to actually be a functioning channel. You know what? My third channel, I think it's on 1,000 subscribers now. I haven't uploaded in months. Alice is going to get on the vlogs. Alice is going to get back on the vlogs. Because we have a third channel that we don't upload on. But I did like sarcastic videos, like really sarcastic vlogs. And we hit 1,000 subscribers on it. And I look at this third channel. We haven't uploaded in 9 months. We've got a video with 18,000 views. A day in the life of Alice vlog mockumentary. It's a fucking shit video, but it's like banter. It's not a serious video. It's like sarcasm. Some people took it seriously, but it says mockumentary in it. And I'm like, you know what? I need to get back here with the vlogs. I feel like I do. I need to get the second channel going. I need to get the third channel going. Could do another Alice goes into uni vlog. But we actually hit 1,000 subscribers on the third channel yesterday, which is mad, considering we don't upload. We've also got the one with Alice, I think, is on 3k subscribers. The one with Alice, how many is the subscribers? The second channel's got 3.1k subscribers, and the third channel's got a k subscribers. And considering I don't upload much, that's quite good to be fair. But with Alice Talks Football's the one. All my channels combined actually equal 100,000 subscribers because of the old Alice channel. But we're on 51.9, 100 subscribers exactly now from 51.2. So 52k, 100 subscribers over 52k. So do subscribe if you're new. Smash the like, share the video. You're not on the ball. I feel like a goal's coming before half time. It's our strongest lineup. We seem to be struggling to break them down, but I feel like a goal here is coming before half time. Sandro Martinez. You know what? I'm going to say this. Sandro Martinez is the best ball-playing centre-back in the world right now. On the ball. I'm not saying he's the best centre-back in the world, but ball-playing centre-back. He is like golden, isn't he? Absolutely golden, Alessandro. Absolutely golden. Whoa, whoa. A Alice media company coming one day. Then you can purchase United. I think I need a lot more money, but yeah. I think long-term plan would be have my own media company, like branch out, because I do quite like business. It's quite interesting. Rashford. Ooh, come on, Malacia, come on, Rashford, Malacia, cross over. Alice, would you do call-ins on this channel? Potentially, maybe over the World Cup when there's like less content ideas. I think I want to do with the second channel. I want to do more call-in fan shows, but I think on the main channel, maybe over the World Cup, I might just do call-in shows because I'm thinking like, what am I going to upload over the World Cup with no United for so long? I know when the Queen died and all the matches were cancelled, we had 4 weeks, and the channel seems to do quite well. But with the World Cup coming up, there's going to be a lot less content ideas. So I think I could do things like have a lot more guests on and stuff. As much as I want Eriksen to play Sunday, I would rest him and have Fred Casemiro again as they look good together. I think the midfield's been alright today. We're just not taking our chances. I agree. But it's just been. I feel like United should be 1-2-0 up, but it's just been so mess so far this game as well. Have you ever thought about helping other business with their social media? Could be decent side hustle, but a lot of work. Sort of what I do, but not TikTok. Yeah, definitely. I definitely thought about starting like a social media agency where. I guess kind of sort of I thought about doing coaching courses in the sense of social media coaching, that kind of thing. I thought about consultancy kind of stuff with social media. And Malassi's been good for £30 million signing, hasn't he? I even thought about just monetization strategies. As well with TikTok, like work with creators and be like, look, you could do this and make more money, and then I take a cheeky cut. Arsenal won today, but I tell you what, they weren't that good against Bodem Glimt. I don't know what they're called. I'm actually so tired. What can I ask you guys? Absolutely knackered today. Absolutely knackered. This game needs a goal. I'm getting tired. Needs a goal, doesn't it? 100% needs a goal this game. Watching it, Casemiro sitting and Fred roaming further forward is usually what he does. Exactly. I quite like the midfield this game as well. Is Varane recovered? Yeah and no. Like he's not really fully fit enough to start, but he's on the bench in case he's needed. But he's not like 100% fit as well. Malacia has been pretty good this game, hasn't he, as well? What's the game been like? United have been dominant. Like United have been controlling the game. Like Omonia don't look like they're getting a sniff in the game, but it's just purely we can't take our chance. Like Ronaldo, Rashford, Bruno have had chances. Casemiro's hit the bar. United have had plenty of chances to make something happen in this game, but unfortunately, it's just one of those days where nothing really is happening. It's just nothing much is going on. Oh. Whoa. Just checking my phone. Oh, over. Europa League's boring. It is getting a bit boring, isn't it? It is. Unlucky Fred, Pastor Fred. At this rate, do you think we can smoke Barca the knockouts? At this rate, it'd probably be fucking 0-0. You know what? Barcelona, they ain't playing well. Now, I actually said Barcelona were going to win the Champions League at the beginning of the season. I did. I thought, well, they must be good. They must be doing something in the Champions League if Dion wants to stay. Definitely regretting that decision now. But I think United could beat Barcelona because Ten Hag, I do fancy Ten Hag against the big teams. I do. I do. I just want win the Europa League group, knock out Ajax, then knock out someone like Atletico Madrid, get revenge for the Champions League, then knock out Barcelona, absolutely smoke them, then beat Arsenal in the final, and then be kissing that trophy at the end. I tell you, the Europa League final watch along nearly 2 years ago, and this is when I'd only first started doing lives on the channel because I obviously did videos for a solid year before I went live. That generally broke me. But I really want to watch this in the final again. And watch this. On this channel, since I've made this channel, United have never won a trophy. There's never been a video on this channel, well, unless you count the fucking Bangkok Century Cup, which beat Liverpool for. But on this channel, we've never seen United win a trophy. Well, I have, but not on this channel. I've not been live sitting there being like, oh, the Premier League, mwah, mwah, 21. I'm sitting here going, fucking shit. Top 4, yay, celebrating top 4 and no trophy. The standard of this club has fallen, man. I tell you what, also, the standard of this game, as well as the standard of this club, is absolutely falling. Because this game is torrentious. What are you doing? Fucking hell. Good refereeing. Good. Oh, losing the ball. Come on, play, score a goal. This game needs a goal. This game needs a goal. This game is shit. This game needs a goal. Antony, the fidget spinner. Oh, we're giving it away. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God. Bruno, they're Bruno, not our Bruno. Oh, it's over. Why didn't he square it? I'm talking about that. They'd be 1-0 up if he squared it. I'm glad. Their Bruno's got the decision making of last season's Rashford, so it's fine. My. United need to wake up here. Quality of this game's gone to crap. Liverpool won 7-1 against Rangers. Mo Salah scored a hat-trick in 5 minutes. I can't remember any Man United player scoring a hat-trick in 5 minutes. I don't even think we scored 3 goals in 5 minutes at this rate as well. I started watching your live stream for the Liverpool game. One of the main reasons I stuck about getting almost a goal for them. United was started well, started in control, and now this game has got so fucking shit. So shit this game's got. Honestly, 0-0. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored, United. Do something. We're going to have to get on Twitter soon. Antony, the skillful guy. The lovely old Antony. Come on. Lovely little pass there from Antony. She says lovely pass. He gives it away, but Malacia is there to win it back. Malacia. Oh! Why can't we keep the ball? Oh my God. Oh my God. De Gea. Fucking De Gea. Marry me, bitch. Saved us from going 1-0 down to Omonia. De Gea saved us embarrassment. There wasn't a push or touch from Martinez. Do not be getting that VAR on us. Fredge. Casemiro. Antony, get a goal. Antony with a cross. Corner. Ref's giving a goal kick. Bitch. Oh, super chat. Score prediction for Liverpool versus Man City. 3-1 Man City. That's my score prediction. Tell me your score predictions in the chat. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Omonia. Honestly, I'm watching live from something Namibia. Namibia is if I went to Africa, the country I'd go to is Namibia. I've always decided that. I think Southern Africa, they've got the safaris, a little bit more peaceful, a bit more safe. All the animals, and I've always kind of liked Namibia. I've always been told it's a very nice, peaceful country. So I feel like Namibia would be on my bucket list. Maybe Tanzania, one of them safari countries. I feel like I do want to go to Africa one day. I feel like Seychelles and Mauritius is cool, but that's like holiday. I feel like the Mozambique, Tanzania, and Namibia's. I feel like I do want to do Africa. But you know, I've got a throw on here, high up the pitch. Where are you guys watching from? Put in the chat where you're watching from. It's a foul on Rashford. Thank you for the super chat saying, who's more boring to watch? Liz Truss, Stammer, or United? I'll give you that, Zane. I mean, I don't have to watch Liz Truss or Stammer because I don't at all. I do have to watch United because, I force myself to like United and watch United. Well, I don't force myself, I do like United. But I have to say, politicians are the most boring people on earth. I feel like everyone as a politician it's just fucking boring. So no, I'd say Liz Truss and Stammer are considerably more boring to watch than United because we can be fun, we can be interesting. Tell you what, I went on a bloody date not that long ago. Started talking about politics. Started talking about the energy bill crisis. I'm like, cool, that's a cool conversation. But when I'm on a date, I want an interesting conversation. Just politics I just find it so boring unless you're having a good conversation about it and you already know the person. You get me? I hate politics. But Arsenal only glimpsed 1-0. I think we'll win this game. Ten Hag, stop playing 4-2-3-1. It's boring. He's got to play defensive football because it is what it is. But let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game. So, guys, who's your first half man of the match? De Gea came off his line quite well. Casemiro controlled the game. United dominated the game. The Sandro Martinez looked brilliant. Rashford looked really on it today. I thought Rashford looked really good, but it's just been boring. Like Bruno's been meh. Bruno's been. I'm not gonna lie, Bruno. I'm probably sell off Bruno and play Sancho as a 10. I like Bruno. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these United fans that has this agenda against Bruno. There's United fans out there that just hate Bruno from day one. I'm not like that. I do like Bruno Fernandes. I do think Bruno Fernandes is a good player, but it's just kind of frustrating me at the moment. I think he's not been great. I'd like to see Bruno off and probably Sancho on as a 10. What I've noticed about United is we're really struggling against these defensive sides, and that is because United are made for counter-attacking football. The football that Manchester United have played over the last years under Ole is counter-attacking football. The football that United thrive playing is counter-attacking football. And Ten Hag's not a counter-attacking manager. Ten Hag never has been a counter-attacking manager. Ten Hag is an attacking manager. He wants to play this attacking football. He's got this philosophy to play this attacking positive football. But Ten Hag can't do that because he's got the players to do that. So when he does try to dominate teams and break down teams, United are ultimately struggling to break down teams at the moment. We're really struggling against the low block. You think a side like Omonia, Man City easily 4-0 up in this game as well. You know, they easily are. United just are kind of struggling to make that killer pass, that killer cut chance to do something that's going to really make a difference in the game. I thought Marcus Rashford's been incredible. I'm going to give Marcus Rashford first half man of the match. Because when Marcus Rashford's on the ball, I really feel like something's going to happen. I look at Marcus Rashford and I go, something's going to happen when he gets the ball. He's going to make something happen. He looks sharp, Rashford. And I've always said this with Marcus Rashford. When Rashford looks sharp, when Rashford is confident, he is such a good player. Like, he is just electric, explosive, full of pace. He's got that something about him, Rashford, when he's sharp. And we see Rashford here. And Rashford gets the ball. He has that shot off. He gets that pass off. He gets that electricity in behind. Honestly, I'm very impressed with Rashford. And I have to say, you know, the Sheriff goal he's having the match of his life. It's frustrating because it feels like every goalkeeper comes to Old Trafford and they walk away man of the match. It's like every goalie that comes to Old Trafford has the absolute game of their life. But I just think the second half's got to be better. Absolutely got to be better second half. We've been the better team. We're dominating the game. We're controlling the game, but we're not creating that clear-cut thing. You know, Bruno's just, again, the invisible man. Just, you know, do we put on a Sedan Iqbal? Do we put on a Sancho in Bruno's role? Like, what would you do? You know, we're 45 minutes into a home game against the 171st ranked European football team, and we've not scored a goal. You know, we've played well. but we've not scored a goal. And I think ultimately that is quite concerning. Guys, do smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes. Rashford does seem really improved. That's happy. Should have scored at least one goal that half. We would have opened the game. I think if we'd have scored a goal and gone 1-0 up within like 10 minutes, we would have been 3-0 up right now. But yeah, I think the thing is, as Rebel says, we've got no end product. Bruno and Rashford wasted too many good positions. Ronaldo dependent on chances. Fullbacks are not creating. Palestri, Garnacho, Igbo, all pound to come on. I actually think we need that youth and energy and something to happen. Would you put on ERIKSEN? I think ERIKSEN needs a rest, if I'm being honest. I mean, let's get into the player ratings for the first half. Let's look at the statistics, guys. So let me share my screen with you here. Is that all right? I need to make that bigger. So let me share the screen with you here. Ronaldo's like the Christmas dinner you used to get at school. It's all right, but it's a bit shit. Like, Ronaldo's been okay, but he's in the graveyard shift. He's not looking at much to look at. And as Diego's put the stats here. So the stats from the first half are United have had nearly 80% possession. We've had 79% possession. We've absolutely dominated the game. We've had 79% possession, 15 total shots and 4 on target. United ultimately should be 2-3-0 up. 80% possession, 15 shots compared to their 20% possession and 1 shots. We've created 2 big chances and missed 2 big chances. We've hit the woodwork. United should easily be comfortably be 2-3-0 up in this game. But United seem to struggle against the low block teams. We seem to not be able to make something happen. And I think it's really frustrating. I think, look, all in all, we've been good. You know, Ronaldo's not been super involved, but I can't sit here and fault the players. Like, I don't think we've been bad. I think Rashford's looked really lively. I don't think anyone here's been awful. I think Casemiro's controlling the game. You know, we haven't been bad. 79% possession, 15 shots. They're 21% possession and 1 shot. It's like, well, like we should be 2-3-0 up. And it's frustrating that we're not, but we're not playing bad. And I think that is the own real positive is it's just been a meh game. It's just been a boring game all in all as well. Casemiro almost scored. Rashford almost scored. I thought United were going to win 4-5-0. I think we're going to come out in the second half more electric and win 2-0. But 1 goal should win it against a team like Omonia. I don't see them scoring. Like, they're just too defensive. They can't get the ball. We're all over them. Like, I can't see them scoring. But I'd like United to be 1-2-0 up as well. Rebuild said our players don't have the cutting edge in the final third. Our players are too wasteful and keep wasting possession. It's been happening for a while now. And I do agree. We are wasteful. We're not good in the final third. We're not really good at making things happen. And that's the frustrating thing about United is when we get the ball, we don't seem to be making things happen. You know, not much seems to be going on with United. We dominate the ball. We dominate possession. We are ultimately the better team. But are United making anything happen? Not really. It's just, you know, the goalie was playing well. We should be winning, but it's just like meh. Like, I can't sit here and rage because we've been absolutely dominant, but we should be 2-3 up against a team like this. Who would you guys bring on at halftime? People saying get Garnacho and Igbo in as well. Paul says, come on, Rashford, give Alice something to shout about. Exactly. And we need to play one-touch football and do clever runs. Most shots coming from outside the box. It all takes time. I 100% agree with this comment. We just need to get that. We need to be moving the ball quicker. We need to be passing the ball quicker, playing more on the front foot, playing more positive, moving the ball a lot quicker, shorter passes. And honestly, I think it will come. Key things from this game is a big improvement in De Gea, big improvement in Marcus Rashford. For me, they're the 2 key things for that game. You know, Rashford looks sharp, De Gea looks good, but United have dominated, but it's just been meh as well. Bruno's been very disappointing. I think you have to sit here and go, should Bruno, you know, Donny's the only person that right now that can really do the 10 role, but should we be giving Iqbal a chance and trying a 4-3-3 and moving away from the 4-2-3-1? Should we be giving Sancho a chance in the 10? I do think, once again, this is a game where Bruno Fernandes has been really important. You know, we had 4 shots on target. The opposition had none. We did miss 2 big chances. The opposition had none. We hit the bar. We played well. We just need to convert chances, United Analytics say. And I 100% agree as well. And you know what the embarrassing thing is? United are probably going to lose this fucking game. United is so embarrassing that we'll probably go 1-0 down to this team. But honestly, David De Gea, I tell you, he's coming off his line like crazy. It's a matter, but yeah, I mean, look, I think Rashford's been good. I think De Gea's been good. I think all in all we've been good. But it's just disappointing, I think, the game in general. I believe United will win 3-0. I still think we'll win 2-0. The bench has obviously got the ERIKSEN, Varane, Sancho, Palestri, Shaw, Alanga, McTominay, Garnacho, Igbo. There's so many people on the bench that can make an impact. So do put in the chat who you think will be good on the bench as well. CR7 is always a fraction late for attacking style. Yeah, but I get what you mean, but we're not really giving Ronaldo the chances to even do much in the game and impact the game. I think this game is crying out for Martial. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tweet this now. This game is crying out for Martial. Wish he was fit. Because I think the game is crying out for someone like Martial that can maybe just get that attack linking up and get that form and energy in the attack. I think the attack has been all right, but it's just the lack of taking chances, I guess, is the way to look at it as well. I think Malacia has been good, but he needs to get the ball in the box a lot quicker. I agree with that. I think that's a fair adjustment to say as well. Bring Eriksen on for Bruno. I'd like to see Eriksen at more advanced role. Smash that like button, guys, if you would bring Eriksen on for Bruno. I do think that's quite a smart idea as well. And I don't understand why you won't read a $5 donation, but you read other comments. Kind of messed up. Says, have I missed the $5 donation? Have I missed the $5? Oh, sorry, I didn't see this. I'm sorry. Completely missed it. It didn't come up at the top of my screen. It normally does. Thank you for the super chat, Mary. These horrendous performances from Man U, and Alice still thinks Man U can beat Barca. Barca had 25 shots on goal, 11 on target versus Inter. You know that, right? I do, but I'm a deluded United fan, and I fancy Ten Hag getting a result versus Barca. I think it'll be a difficult game, but I think it'll be a close game. I don't think we get a thrash like we did against Man City as well. Looking at the halftime, a lot of people saying Casemiro, Rashford. Paul says Casemiro halftime man of the match. A lot of people putting their halftime man of the match in Casemiro. I think Casemiro's been good. Rashford's been good. De Gea's been pretty good as well. Bring on Eriksen for Fred, potentially in a more attacking sense. Yeah, something that United could do. It'll be interesting to see if Ten Hag makes any subs, because we have had 80% possession. We have been very dominant, so it will be interesting to see if Ten Hag does make some subs as well. But yeah, we need a Rashford goal. We need something to happen as well. Bring Eriksen and maybe Shaw. I mean, Shaw from the attacking sense, I think is better of going forward than Malacia, but I think Malacia is better defensively. Linda was lucky because he was there too slow. Lindelof's probably been the poorest player. If I'll be honest, Lindelof's probably been the poorest player today, but he's not been awful, but he does have a mistake in him, Lindelof. He does have a mistake in this Lindelof, doesn't he, as well? Glazers out 58. Obviously, guys, smash that like button, Glazers out. Tomorrow's live stream, we'll be talking about the Glazers out movement, sort of everything surrounding Manchester United in tomorrow's live stream. Because there's lots and lots to talk about. There's the Arabs buying United, the Glazer out movement. We've also got players turning on the Glazers. We've got a little bit of news about Ivan Toney, Diego Costa, the goalkeeper to United. Tomorrow's live show is going to be a really interesting live show, so make sure you tune into that if you're not subscribed as well. 1-0 was a win regardless. I'll be content with a draw. Yeah, I win. 1-0 win, I'll be happy with. Draw, I'll be disappointed. It's just like what we're drawing to this team. You know, we're drawing to meh. Like, I won't be happy with a draw, but it is what it is. Key says 2-0 United. Hopefully we come out in the second half and win 2-0 as well. I really hope West Ham can hold on to 2-0 lead and that we get a third. If West Ham 2-0 up in the Conference League, which is big up West Ham as well. But yeah, keep hitting that like button, guys. Keep subscribing, keep sharing the video. I think the second half surely got to have goals in it. There's no way this game ends 0-0. There's no game that this game can't end 0-0. If someone said to me, United Omonia is going to end 0-0, I'd be like, bullshit. We're too good for them. They're too shit. We shouldn't be that. But the one positive, there are positives. Marcus Rashford. Smash the like button for Marcus Rashford. He is back to his old self. Playing with confidence, looking good, looking like things are going to happen. I'm so happy Rashford is playing well. And I have to say, only Omonia's second goalkeeper can put in a fucking prime David De Gea-esque performance at Old Trafford. Every goalie that comes to Old Trafford, I swear, is just fucking insane. All these shit goals. Danny Ward of Leicester, I bet you when he comes to Old Trafford to put in a masterclass and he's shit. I swear every goalkeeper that's shit comes to Old Trafford, we can't score past them. But I think second half, Ten Hag can put some fire into the team. Ten Hag can put some energy. Rashford and Antony goals. 2-0. 2-0 Rashford and Antony goals. Casemiro looking brilliant. Casemiro controlling the game. Maybe we take Bruno off, been very, very poor. But I have to say, it's just meh. It is just meh. People saying Omonia going to win 1-0. It has 1-0 Omonia written all over it. Oh, honestly, I'll cry. Is it? We can't draw. We need to top the group. Exactly. Is this January possible for a striker to come in? Potentially, yes. Fabrizio Romano spoke about Cody Gakpo coming to United in January. Ten Hag said he wants signings in January. We know Ten Hag wants players in January. Man United signing someone in January, guys, is definitely possible. I don't know if we're going to sign someone in January or not, but it is definitely possible. United signing someone in January, so we will have to wait and see what happens with that. Of course, I do think probably Gakpo keep an eye on, but I think we know the Glazers don't want to spend in January, but sometimes when the Glazers don't want to spend, they have to spend because they've got a reason to spend. So it's like, if everything's really negative in January, which I don't want it to be, I think we'll spend. But if things are positive in January, which I want it to be, I think we won't spend. Which is it's like I feel like right now at United, it's a bit of a win-lose situation as well. But bish bash fucking bosh, is Old Trafford the big stage? Old Trafford is the big stage. Is there any subs? Did Ten Hag make any subs as well? I don't understand why Ten Hag doesn't put Ronaldo on for the second half. Oh wait, wow. And after Sir Alex Ferguson left, the tough season for Man United. Yeah, I think this is the tough season for Ten Hag. I think this is still going to be. I think Ten Hag's took over Man United at the hardest time. But United should go in for Gakpo, and hopefully we do. Let me stop sharing the screen here because we want to get back into the main game. We'll get the main timer up for the main game, and then we will go and film match reaction after the game. So, of course, make sure you're subscribed for that. Let me get this up. Hopefully, the timer's all up to date as well, guys, which is good. Oh, you know what? I won't lie to you guys. I'm fucking knackered right now. Absolutely knackered right now. I will fall asleep. It's because I got up at 5:30 today, so I'm absolutely knackered. So hopefully United score some goals because I will fall asleep in the second half. I honestly will. I've got a bloody vamp song stuck in my head now. Let me put the headphones in. Guys, keep hitting the like button, keep subscribing. United on the attack here. Early attack. Come on. Rashford, Ronaldo, Anthony! Oh! Rashford, Anthony! Oh! How'd that not go in? Nah, this goalie's on drugs. This goalie's on drugs. Grah, fucking goalie. How has he saved that? Monster in goal. Drugged. Honestly. So, Anthony Rashford, so close. As Paul says, Anthony is class. Anthony is absolute class at the moment as well. Honestly, their goalie's on speed or something, isn't he? No, up at 5:30 because I had a 7 a.m. train. Why do you guys like Rashford so much? He's useless, can't even finish off simple goals. Bruno even worse. Rashford's a good player. I like Rashford. And he's hungry, he's electric, and I think there's a good player in Rashford that can score and assist. So we should sign their goalie. Madness. He's crazy. Keep him moving like Haaland. Yeah, he's like the goalkeeper equivalent of Haaland right now. That should have been a goal. Really should have. Oh, celebrating it. I was like, Anthony! Oh, come on, Anthony on the attack here. That's lovely play. Bruno's going to fuck up the pass, isn't he? You just know it. Bruno. Oh, the goalie! A fucking goalkeeper. Again! When are we going to score? I'm yawning. What is this game? Man? Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Whoa! I've got a fucking great show stuck in my head. United. Come on, baby. Another attack here. Make it 1-0, baby. Come on. Rashi. What is that pass? What is that pass? Oh. Here they come. Imagine if this Omonia side, they fucking score a goal. Rashford, counter-attack. Rashi. That's a foul. That's a foul. Good. He's given a foul. He's given a foul. As soon as the Nigerian keeper, I knew it's going to be a tough match. The keeper's fucking insane. Goalkeeper looking like prime Casillas. He is. The goalkeeper's turned into prime Casillas. It's a madness. Absolute madness. The Kakawali player has a yellow card. We're playing a team that's name sounds like a chemical. They're putting cocaine, and we still can't win. This team is like the 200 ranked country team in the world. It's in Cyprus. Their name sounds like something they put in cocaine, and we still can't score because their goalie is fucking insane. Antony, Rashford. Come on. Oh, Antony, what the fuck was that? Do I go to games? Yes. I go to Old Trafford once, twice a year. Went twice last season. Obviously, season before was COVID. Went twice before COVID. I normally go to Old Trafford twice a year. Normally go around Christmas time and then around March time. And then I do see a lot of West Ham. It's very easy for me to get to Stratford, so I do see a lot of West Ham. I've seen a bit of Tottenham as well. West Ham and Tottenham, I do see a bit as well. Just easy to get there. Seen Norwich once or twice as well. Oh, I do want to. You know what? I have been to Wembley, but not for a match. I do want to go to more football stadiums. I've never been to Stamford Bridge. I've been to Emirates, again, not for a match. I've been to Crystal Palace, again, not for a match. So I do want to actually go to more stadiums for matches. Maybe do a bit of vlogging. You're not on the ball with Rashford. Come on, baby. Rashford, Bruno. Man, nothing's coming off of Bruno. This second half's going to be long. Do you wish a season ticket? Yeah and no. I don't live in Manchester. I'm full-time studying, full-time working. I don't have the time to do the travelling. Next year, finish uni, potentially move up to Manchester. Then I would love a season ticket, yeah. But I think if I had one, it wouldn't be used loads because I don't have the time to do the travelling and all that. Anthony, I've got pins and needles. I've got pins and needles in my foot. It's like I've got my foot is going off with the pins and needles here. Come watch Ajax over here. Watch Ajax lose. If I didn't think it couldn't stream to a point, 30 minutes away from Wrexham AFC, they're my local team. You've got I know Ryan Reynolds owns them, doesn't he? 5th oldest club in England. Well, I say not England, Wales. But yeah, Wrexham are on the up actually. They've got quite good owners. Alice, what's the latest on the Glazers selling Man United? We're going to talk about it in tomorrow's live stream. There's rumours kind of out about the Emirate of Dubai buying Man United. So Jim Ratcliffe said he couldn't buy United because it wasn't for sale and the Glazers weren't going to sell for him. And there's a rumour coming out that's because the Glazers are waiting for the Emirate of Dubai to buy United because they'll put in twice the money Jim Ratcliffe will, and the Emirate of Dubai is going to buy United. Now take that rumour with a pinch of salt because of the sources, but we will discuss that in tomorrow's live stream. So do subscribe for tomorrow's live stream. It will be an interesting one as well. And what league do Omonia play in? Whatever the Cyprus League is called as well. Honestly, pins and needles busting my feet pick. Honestly, all the stadiums I've been to are all the Spanish ones. Not Spanish, Scottish. Rangers, Salt Aberdeen. Nice. But yeah, Romanian 3rd tier. Are you watching Wrexham and Disney? It's pretty good. I haven't, but I feel like I should. I feel like I should watch the Wrexham thing. I know Sunderland Till I Die. I watched that Netflix documentary. I know they're doing a season 3. I haven't watched the Arsenal Amazon Prime one yet. I haven't. I've not watched All or Nothing Arsenal or Tottenham edition. I've seen so many clips of it on TikTok and YouTube and bits of Arsenal and Tottenham All or Nothing, but I never actually watched the series. So there are 2 things on my bucket list to watch, because I'm at a point with Netflix where there's not a lot on to watch in terms of new series. And I know they're releasing season 4 of a series called You that I like soon. But there's so many other series where I'm like, we've got to wait 2 years for Stranger Things. Money Heist is finished. So I do need, I might watch one of those. Here comes Delo. Delo into Lindelof. Come on. Come on. Fernandez. Rashford. Malacia, sorry. Rashford. Nothing's going our way. Goalie's fucked it. Corner. Got a corner here. Come on. This has got to be first goal of the game from the corner. What's the Duncan Edwards a story? I do want to watch that as well. For staying awake, bullet coffee, green tea, or apple. I don't like coffee or tea. Don't like hot drinks. So I might have to get like an energy drink or something, or like a can of Coke or something. Feeding Glazers stole money and bankrupted the club. Literally, they're cunts. Only way to say it, and I don't like that word. Can't believe it's still no one else's Paul. Either can I, Paul. Either can I. I'm fed up, man. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Ooh, this goalie, man. This goalie. He is. That goalie is fucked. He's insane. 10 minutes into the second half is 0-0. Their goalie has already got a 9.2 rating on SofaScore. 9.2 rating already on SofaScore. I can't get over it. Oh, didn't catch it. I hope the keeper's fucking injured. We should be like 4-0 up. We're just not converting. They're just not converting at all. It's just painful, like, it's just painful. Like, how is we... Casemiro's so good. He brings so much. And United can't even score. United can't even score. Martinez. Anthony. Fred. Oh, we've given it away. Oh, Sancho and Shaw are going to come on, it looks like. We should be about 4-0 up this game when you actually look at the chances. Let's actually look at the stat. United have had 5 big chances missed. 5 big chances missed. That's what United have had. Madness. Just tackle the keeper. Honestly, it feels like that. I think Anthony. Come on. It really should be 5-0. We've had 5 big chances. It's not even 1-0. The keeper's on a mad one. It's one. Honestly, this is one of the most insane games in terms of not good, but just like how are we not 1-0 up? United. Oh, United. Oh, United. Oh, United. Oh, United. Oh. Well done, Lindelof. This has got to be it. Malacia. Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus fucking Rashford. No. I love Marcus fucking Rashford, but no. Luke Shaw's coming on with Sancho. That's probably... Don't touch your eye, Alice. Don't scratch your eye. Casemiro got a scorcher. Casemiro's been sick today. He's actually been so good, but we've actually so dominant, but... Yeah. Have you watched FIFA before? Yeah, I used to watch them years ago. I haven't watched them in years, but I know where they are. Like they're well back in the day, before back for me. I used to watch, like, I was big FIFA 14, big FIFA 15. That's when I watched the YouTubers. Then went off FIFA for a bit. Then got back into FIFA. I'd say FIFA 19. I did FIFA 14, FIFA 15, FIFA 16, FIFA 17. Stopped FIFA 18. Did FIFA 19. Oh fuck! Thank God there. And then I've brought the last few FIFAs and I've barely played them. There was no point in me buying them because they're so overpriced. Oh, oh! Come on! Oh my God! This keeper! I might kill him. Jeez. Honestly. What a touch from Rashford. Is it a save or a miss? No, he's missed it. Oh, Rashy. It's not, the keeper hasn't saved it. It's a miss. He's not taking Rashford off. How is he taking Rashford off? He's taking Anthony off. Anthony off. Who's coming off? Delo or Malacia? Malacia's off for sure. And mate, Rashford should have scored that. Alice, should we bring on Sancho for Bruno? I would have brought on Sancho for Bruno, but that's just me. Yeah, corner's already gone. I think Luke Shaw coming on is a decent sub. Like, I get it. Like, Rashford's been really good tonight, but he can't put it in the back of the thing. He can't put it in the back of the thing today. I can't believe he didn't score that. Imagine if Omonia win this 1-0. No. I don't even want to imagine that. Skamaka and Rice are coming on for West Ham. West Ham have got some good players, haven't they? Anthony was mediocre today. Really mediocre. The 1-0's got to be coming. The 1-0's got to be coming. Come on. Oh, that was... Oh, fuck off, ref. It's offside. It's offside. You've written Omonia wrong in this result clip. Have I read it wrong? Probably. That's what just comes up on the thing. Another chance went begging. Legit never had his team, and we can't even score against them. Alanga warming up. Anthony Alanga. I generally would bring on Palestri. I would bring on Palestri over Alanga. I think he'll be more exciting. I take off Bruno, I bring in Palestri, and I put Sancho as a 10 and Palestri on the right. Come on, Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sweet. Bruno. There we go. Come on. Bruno. Bruno with the cross. Oh, that's a lovely pass from Bruno into Shaw. Shaw cross into Rashford. Delo. Bruno. Man United still on the ball. Ref, do not blow good. Ronaldo's been quiet today as well. Yeah, I'd like to see Palestri have a go. Ronaldo's been very quiet. Sancho! Oh! Again! Good bit of play. Lovely bit of play there from Sancho. This is so boring. It is, isn't it? It is a bit boring. It's a corner, though. That's why we put Rashford on the right-hand side and Sancho on the left, for fuck's sake. It's like, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what the front four's done. Just like, it's madness. It's just one of them nights. It is just one of them nights. One of them nights, people. Thanks. Goal is like the goal has got to be coming. I'm just sitting here thinking, when is it coming? When? That sounds weird, but just honestly, like it's just like it's getting longer and longer and longer and longer, and I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up, people. Too slow. Too long. Come on, United, hurry the fuck up. Like, score a goal, do something. This game, honestly, the one time I'm like, I need an exciting game, 5-6-0 win, strong tie. Think United are going to dominate this game, which we have. And I'm going to fall asleep, so I need goals. I'm like, now I'm asleep. I'm dead. I'm tired. This is what United do to me. This is what United fucking do to me. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Whoa. United are going to finally score a goal, hopefully. Counter-attack here. Watch this be a shit pass. No, it wasn't. Dallo. Fernandez. Come on. Oh! Dallo. Rashford! How are we not scoring? Handball. Penalty. We're going to miss the penalty. The goalie's going to save the fucking penalty. VAR. I bet you, even if it's a penalty. Handball. His arms are in, but it has hit his arm. Considering Lisandro Martinez gave away a penalty for it bouncing up and hitting his arm, I think it's only fair that's a penalty, but it's not. But you know what I mean. It's only considering the penalty they gave on Lisandro Martinez here against Sociedad. You might as well give us a penalty for that. Like you might. Do you know what I mean? Oh, long. Ah, come on, let's go. That's a foul on Casemiro. I swear, if Casemiro gets injured, man, we're fucked. Ow, that looks painful. That's a red. Give him a red. That's such a red card. Oh, fuck off. I swear. The Europa League refs hate us. Ball bounces out against Sociedad. Penalty on Lisandro Martinez. No penalty today. Yellow card. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Twat of the referee. How is that? We should have a penalty. It should be a red card. If Man United play tomorrow, they will not score. They're so boring. Mate, we've been like, honestly, this game's piss take. Piss take. Ow, just hit my foot. Piss take FC. Delo. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I keep saying Anthony, it's Delo. Let's score a goal. Luke Shaw. Sancho. Gian Sancho. Rashford. Sancho. Sancho. Oh, surely, man. Surely the goal's coming. Surely the goal's coming. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm being serious here. I feel like I'm losing my mind just with the way this game's going. Like, it's just like slow. Sure. Casemiro. Sure. Casemiro. Lindelof. Martinez. Rashford. Ronaldo! Guys, make sure you smash that like button. Of course, subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football if you're new, because after the game, I will be doing a cheeky match reaction. So do subscribe for that. Hopefully, it's a match reaction to say United won. Thank fuck for that. Because, yeah. Eriksen's coming on for Fred. Probably the change that we needed when you really think about it. Corner. Jeez, that player almost dived into the stadium. Eriksen time. Eriksen going to score, hopefully. Bruno's being annoying. His position is bad. Can't finish, not great. He's just being poor and obstructing. Don't know how they rate him that high. Bruno's had a poor game today. I think he needs to be dropped. But unfortunately, Donny, who would play over Bruno, isn't here today. And Alice, has Eriksen scored for Man U yet? No. Yes. No, he got an assist. I don't think he scored a goal yet. He's got assists, but I don't think he's got a goal. Sheriff are 2-0 up, which means that they're going to win the group. We have to win this, or Sheriff win the group, and that means we're playing someone hard in the round of 32 because we can't beat Omonia at home. Man United can't beat bloody Omonia at home. It's literally... I don't know how it's not a red card, to be honest. 100% read that. I don't know why Rashford's gone on the right now. I generally could have broken Casemiro's. I don't get VAR. You could have broken Casemiro's leg and you don't even get a red. The ref is disgusting. European refs are disgusting. Like, honestly, we get absolutely fucked over in Europe by the refs. I tell you what, European football, I'll say this now, is corrupt. I mean, football, there's corruption, but European football, there's just fucking bullshit bias in it. Premier League refs are just shit. European, there's definitely some bias in it. They don't like the English teams because we're the best league. We all get fucked over in Europe by refs. Chelsea, remember that time Didier Drogba, it's a disgrace, because it was. I mean, even against Atletico Madrid, the ref was a disgrace. Even the time we lost to PSG, then we had that comeback versus Oli and we beat them overall in the second leg. The first leg was a disgrace of refereeing. It's always in the Europa League and Champions League games where English sides are complaining most about disgraceful refereeing. The Premier League are just like VAR shit, the ref shit. But like here, it just feels like just deliberate shit refereeing. Sancho, Delo, Eriksen! Deflected. Corner again. It's the 27th attempt. 27 attempts. It's madness. Madness. Oh, wide. Rashford must have had 10 shots. This game's killing me. Oh, I swear the Europa League, the refereeing. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! So long. We haven't scored in 73 minutes. I am dying. Ten Hag out Ragley in no way. It's not even on Ten Hag. Like, you look at the stats, you can't even sit there and go, like, and shout at Ten Hag. You can't. It's just not, it's nothing to do with him. It's just crap. That's a foul, isn't it? Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. I'm trying to sing. We've had 28 attempts to their 2. We've had 10 shots on target to their 1. We've had about 80% possession, and we still haven't scored a sodding goal. And here they come. If they win this game 1-0, oh my god! Imagine if they won this game 1-0. Honestly. 7 big chances missed. Big chances missed. Ref does not give a red card for leg breaking tackle to Omonia, and didn't get a pen for handball. Handball. ERIKSEN! I think. If we don't win this game, I'm going crazy. I'm going like full old woman mode if we don't win this game. Come on. Bruno. We have to win this game. ERIKSEN. Bruno. I've just tweeted that I'm going to go crazy if we don't win this game. ERIKSEN. Come on. Lisandro Martinez. Let's just go score a goal, mate. Oh, what was that pass? What was that pass? Is everyone else getting fed up? We need just the goal. All we need is the goal. Like, that one goal, man, will make such a difference. Will make such a difference. 78% possession. Like, I don't understand how we're not winning. I don't understand how we're not scored. It's crazy. It's FIFA scripting, yeah. This game is the definition of fucking hell. 14 minutes plus stoppages, 13 minutes plus stoppages, sorry, to get a goal. Sancho. ERIKSEN. Imagine like travelling and paying and going out of your way to watch this. What more can we do? 1-0 win will do. I was saying at the beginning, 3-0, 4-0, blah blah blah. 1-0 win will do it, guys. 1-0 win will do it. I don't really have to give the match review in a weak accent. I can't do accents to stay in my life. I'll probably get accused of being racist or something if I did that. Alice, how are Man U going to beat Newcastle this week and they can't get goal against Omonia? To be fair, we should be winning 7-0 this game. It's just one of those. It's just not our day. You don't have the luck. Sancho. Imagine travelling to Cyprus from London. To be fair, if you're an Omonia fan, it's like not a bad game for you because I guess you're not losing, even though they're not doing anything. But yeah, imagine. Yeah, I mean the ones that went to Cyprus were crazy. Rashford, this is it. This has got to be the goal. No, corner. Is this corner number 7 billion? I'm going crazy, guys. How have we not scored? Come on, United. The way I describe this is tragic. Come on. Yo, Casemiro. What the fuck was that shot? Bruno, even. Fuck, yeah. It's gone over. McTominay's coming on. Oh, that's going to save us. Scott McTominay. He's going to score us a goal. Great. Just bring on fucking Palestri. This is when Scott McTominay scores a goal and this gets clipped. But like United, come on. Like this has got to be a goal. Oh. Imagine if McTominay scores the winner, I know. McTominay own goal. What's going on? I'm here late due to work. Basically, Rob, we've missed about 8 big chances. We've had about 40 shots, about 80% possession. Their goalkeeper's on a fucking mad one. He's prime David De Gea. He's saving the Titanic, as DT once said. That's what their goalkeeper's doing. We should be winning 7-0. It's 0-0. I'm going insane. I'm losing my mind. Like, how this team is literally sounds like a drug, sounds like a disease. No one knew who they were a few months ago. Well, some people did. If you did, you're clever. But, geez, it's just... Maybe Garnacho for energy. I think Garnacho and Palestri will get like a 2-minute run in. But it's tragic. It's tragic. I don't know. Bruno, I think, needs to be subbed off. He's just been tragic today. Sancho. Eriksen. Sancho. Sure. McTominay. Good pass. Bruno. McTominay! He almost scored the fucking winner as well. Of course, the goal. Penalty! No. It wasn't a penalty, but I'm doing anything for a goal there. McTominay almost scored the winner and I was taking the piss about bringing him on. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. That's how it feels like with every single shot. Another one bites the dust. This one's on the players, not Ten Hag. 100%. 100%. You can't blame Ten Hag. You can't turn on Ten Hag for this. This is on the players just not taking their fucking chances. This, like, 100% on the players right now. How many shots are you not going to get? I think they need 100 more. If it was 0-0, we would have... If it was 0-0, we would have missed top of the group. We have to win this, so we're not going to top the group. And that means we're going to get the hard teams that drop down. I mean, De Gea, you can't fault in this game. You could only fault the players for not putting the ball in the fucking net because they don't know how to score a goal. Just the clinicalness, the giving it away. You want a West Ham third. I want a Man United first. McTominay can't play against Newcastle because he gets a bloody yellow card every game and he's suspended. Classic McTominay, always getting the yellow cards. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. I'm going fucking crazy. Can we just score a bloody goal? Is it impossible? Come on. No. We've got to score, surely. Surely there's a goal coming, United. Surely there's a goal in here somewhere. Surely. I can't believe it. That's all I can say. I cannot believe that we are generally struggling this game. Generally struggling. Luke Shaw. Please! Score a goal! We are tragic. We are tragic. Guys, honestly. Look at them. I can't believe they're going to come to Old Trafford with a result. I can't believe this side is going to come to Old Trafford with a result. We need the Fergie time. We've got literally 10 minutes. Sure, looks knackered. Didn't even start the game. Oh, the positive side, we have post-match rant. Fuck off. I can't believe they're actually gonna take something from this game. I actually feel like I've wasted my whole evening. I could be doing uni work. I could be doing productive, but I'm watching Man United. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, man. This is just long. We're not going to top the group because we can't beat a Cyprus side called Omonia at home. So we're not going to top the group. We've got 3 minutes plus maybe 2 minutes of stoppages. Probably less than 5 minutes to score a goal, which we haven't done in 85 minutes. Rashford's fouled. It's getting worse and worse and worse. We could have won the game 10-0. Honestly. Omonia FC, it feels like it. Real Sociedad's the next round. A win and we're out the group. All we have to do is beat this side and we're out the group, and we're making it like a half thing. Come on. Well, sure. My God. Mid-table Cyprus side, by the way. I know. How are we not? Luke Shaw. That's a no goal kick. It's just getting embarrassing, guys. Just getting like, this is a mid-table side from Cyprus. We're 88 minutes in now, and we can't score against them. We can't do anything. It's like, how? Like, I don't believe this is possible, but it's weirdly possible. They're so loud. They're wasting time. The thing is, I'm trying to look at the Europa League groups, but we actually have to be. If we lose to Sheriff, we might get knocked out the Europa League group stage. I think if it continues. The sad thing is, we put out our strongest lineup, and both games against Omonia we struggled. This is the sad truth about United, is we're putting out our strong sides and we're actually struggling against these kind of sides. It's worrying. It's really worrying, guys. But I'm concerned. I'm really getting concerned here. It's one of our strongest lineups. No goal. I mean, we deserve to win this. There's the positives, but in the day, if you don't win a game like this, and if we don't win a game like this, we don't top the Europa League group. And considering the group we got, there's a lot of question marks of that's not good enough for United. That's unacceptable, because it is. It's shit. Lindelof. I mean, it's seriously just watching this. It's just, oh my, Sancho, McTominay. Why would you shoot from there? What the fuck are you thinking? What are you on, mate? Jesus. Oh, McTominay's played American football with that. 0-0. 0-0. I'm going to drink lots of pizza. Honestly, this makes me want to get the vodka. If they score, imagine drawing this game. I mean, Bruno's been dreadful. Oh, De Gea's been really good, to be fair. This is the moment. Luke Shaw's making a drive and run. This is the moment. United after about part. This is the moment. Shaw. Come on. Come on. Sancho. We're trying too hard to do that killer pass and put a ball in the box. That nothing is happening. Nothing. I'm not going to look at the live chat for a few minutes, just so I don't spoil anything. Not that anything will happen, so I probably will look at the live chat in about 30 seconds when the ball goes out of play. But ERIKSEN, Rashford, Sancho, Luke Shaw with a cross. Ronaldo's pushed over. We're just trying all out for a penalty or something, aren't we? It's mad. Just, guys, we have to score. 4 minutes to get a goal. We have to win this game. Like, we just can't not win this game. That's a foul on Rashford. That's a foul on Rashford. Look at them wasting time. Ref, add on another 30 seconds for wasting time here. Give me yellow. Good old refy. Oh, the refereeing's been shocking today. They should be on 10 men. Anyone with a brain knows they should be on 10 men. Corner here. ERIKSEN. Bruno, crap cross. 0-0. I generally thought we were going to win this game 4-0, 5-0. This is awful. Like, honestly, guys, this is just awful. This is... Oh. Well, this is awful. That's all I can say. Oh. Come on. Lovely from Sancho. McTominay! No, it's fucking Tominay! Oh, I just knew he was going to fucking score because I was slacking him off for coming on. I can't believe I'm celebrating a goal this much against the team from Cyprus. Oh my God, the man has saved us from embarrassment. Scott fucking McTominay, I'm sorry I slagged you off. I'm sorry I laughed when I saw you coming off the bench. because he scored the bloody winner. He saved us from being Banter FC. We should be winning this game 7-8-0. We are winning the game 1-0. Unless VAR comes in with some bullshit. I don't trust VAR. My God, I generally am celebrating that goal like we've just beaten bloody Arsenal. Because this game had me on edge. This game had me dead. And just score that goal to get the 3 points. Is he on? He's onside. Bro, fucking bish, bash, bosh, Scott, McTominay. United will not be embarrassed today. 3 points. We're out of the group. We're going to get the win. If we concede in the next few seconds, I'm going to go absolutely batshit crazy. United, 2 minutes. Do not concede or I will kill you. Well, obviously not, but they've actually got an attack here. This has been Omonia. I was joking about them scoring, but they are on the attack. Jesus, over. Scott McTominay. 32 shots and finally a goal. 32 shots and finally a goal. Honestly felt like we were never going to score. Oh, what do I even title my match reaction? How can I even title the match reaction? Oh, I just can't. I'm just so relieved. I'm just so relieved. It's nearly full time now. The ref has blown the whistle. Manchester United win the game 1-0. What a fucking game. And I say what a game. I mean it in not a good way. One of probably the worst game I've watched in about a year in terms of, like, when we get back 4-5-0, but I mean, in terms of just, like, bored, just bleh, that was a crap game. So, like, let's look at these statistics here. I mean, let's get the statistics up on the screen. I mean, the game numbers are probably fucking crazy here. Let's have a look at this. Sofa score. This has got... Let me refresh the sofa score for you. I do not know how we didn't win that game 10-0. McTominay saved us from embarrassment. But look, 78% possession, 34 shots, 13 on target, 11 off target, 10 shots blocked, 13 corner kicks, 1 offside. But look, 7 big chances missed. 13 corner kicks, 78 possession and 34 shots. You look at the 7 big chances missed, we should have won 7-0. This man, 9.9 on sofa score. 9.9. That absolutely madness. 9.9 on sofa score. Because United, I honestly thought it was going to be one of those days. Because I literally saw the goalkeeper just putting in this bloody masterclass, and I just thought, you just know it's going to be one of those days where we lose, we draw. And the good thing about the win is we're out of the group. If we beat Sociedad, then we win the group. We don't have to deal with that round of 32 game against Barcelona or Juventus. Casemiro, absolutely incredible. Casemiro controls the midfield. The reason we dominate possession, the reason we create chances is through Casemiro. He's an absolute boss. He absolutely controls the midfield. Lisandro Martinez is one of the best centre-backs in the world right now. Absolute boss. Luke Shaw comes on brilliant. Marcus Rashford looking sharp and brilliant. Bruno Fernandes poor. Man United not taking chances. If we had lost today, it wouldn't be on Ten Hag, it would be on the team. If we'd have lost today, it would 100% have been on the team, not Ten Hag. Yes, it was boring. Yes, it was negative football. Did Ten Hag do anything wrong? No. Did the team potentially have let Ten Hag down? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to put this on the bigger screen for you guys. I just realised this on a small screen. But look at this. Look at this from the goalkeeper. Only their goalkeeper gets a 9.8 rating. It's absolutely crazy. It's embarrassing that we only just beat Omonia at home by a 1-0 thing. But 800 passes, generally piss poor. But MCTOMMINAY to the rescue. And I've got to apologise. I sat here and I thought, Scott McTominay coming on. I was like, Erik Ten Hag is bringing on Scott McTominay. Oh, this game couldn't get anywhere. I see he's not going to save us. Absolutely went off on one of Scott McTominay. I was going, why is Ten Hag bringing him on? La-di-la-di-la. Absolutely staggering off. Comes on, scores the winner. Scott McTominay, I apologise. Because you are the reason we are not Banter FC. You are the reason I can actually have somewhat of a smile on my face and go, you know what? We didn't get totally embarrassed today. And the thing is, like, it's a painful game. We won 1-0. We only just won. We should be winning those games 3-4, 5-0. But when you actually look at the game, United weren't bad. We were really good. Like, the funny thing is, we actually dominated the game. We're actually really good. Like, CASEMIRO, Lisandro Martinez, all brilliant. Rashford, really bright. Man United were actually really good. We actually played really well. We actually dominated the game. But it was like, no, we just couldn't score. It just wasn't our day. It wasn't lucky. I mean, for me, if I was going to be negative, we've got to maybe get rid of Bruno, bring in Sancho in that 10 role. I just think Bruno right now, he's undroppable because no one can do the role Bruno does. We tried Fred as a 10. He was catastrophic. But Bruno being undroppable is not a good thing because Bruno's just been piss poor at the moment. We need to consider what's going on with Bruno. Ronaldo a ghost. Antony poor. Rashford was bright. Sancho came on, looked bright. Luke Shaw was bright, but the attack was really poor today. The midfield did their job, the defence did their job, but the attack was absolutely meh. And I think United are really struggling against low block sides because we're so used to playing negative counter-attacking football. So used to playing a certain brand of football where we do seem to really struggle against sides that, we're meant to, we've got to break down. And that's something Ten Hag's got to work with. He's got to teach our players how to break down sides, how to pass the ball quicker, pass and move, make those runs, and they will come in time because Ten Hag likes attacking teams. Ten Hag likes pass and move, attacking football, and that's what he wants Man United to play long term. And when you can't break down Omonia, you think, how are you going to break down a Newcastle or Chelsea or Tottenham? I think we could really struggle against Tottenham because they play really defensively. But I'm hoping with this game, you look at the stats, I'm hoping this is a game where you just look at it and you go, look, Man United were poor. Man United were unlucky. I'm hoping it's one of those games where we should have won the game 7-0. We missed 7 big chances. I can sit here and go, we weren't amazing, but we could have won the game 7-0 unlucky. It wasn't that we were crap. And I'm hoping that this is just a blip. When we play Tottenham, we play Chelsea, we play Newcastle, we'll put away those chances and all of that. But guys, I'm going to go and record my match reaction to the game. I'm going to record a quick 5, 6, 7 minute long video giving my overall thoughts on the game. Let me know your man of the match down below. Is Bruno burnt out? Potentially. We've got 400 people watching as well. The curse of United captain, they do seem to be cursed. The only striker that was absent throughout the whole match. Ronaldo was just gone. He was absent. Rashford missed 3 or 4 sitters. Bruno wasted a lot of chances. Plus, our fullbacks are not threatening. Absolutely right. But at least we got the win. So, look, guys, I'm going to make a match reaction on the game. Let me know your man of the match down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe down below. Man of the match, player ratings, all of that is my match reaction. So 10:30 tonight, Alice will be doing player ratings, man of the match, the whole shebang, match reaction 10:30 tonight. So smash a like, smash a subscribe. See you guys in half an hour for the match review. Thanks for watching the watch along. Hopefully the weekend game will be better. See you next time. Bye.